Okay, apparently this game doesn't play the intro first go around. Ah, whatever. Uh, Hello everybody, and welcome to Act 8 featuring Cyberbots. I am today's host, Ultra Yoshi 115. I'm subbing in for Polar Bear. He was supposed to be here today, but he got busy, so I am taking over. Uh, so if things are a little less professional when it comes to Cyberbots, I am somewhat unknowledgeable about this game, but it does have cool robots, so that's up my alley. And allow me to bring in my co-host, Alexalchemy. Say hi.
Hello, everyone. It's Alexalchemy, and welcome to day number 4 of Alexalchemy Charity Thing number 8. We've already reached the halfway point at this point, and what better way to start things off with some killer cool robots? I know you're into that, Yoshi.
Yes, I am in fact a big fan of robots.
Hell yeah. So as you guys can see right here throughout the match arena, we currently raised $1,530 so far for Waves Ahead Puerto Rico. So as always, thanks you guys so much for all of your donations so far, all throughout these past 3 days. Again, all donations, whether big or small, is definitely appreciated. But I know we can go higher than that. So now that just sets our next goal to 2,000. And with the stacked lineup that we have tonight, I believe we could possibly we could actually break through that barrier by the end of the time night. Do you agree, Yoshi?
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah. So again, if you guys are interested, again, this is all for Waves Ahead Puerto Rico, which is the main reason we're all here in the first place. Again, to play lots of dope ass games for a dope ass cause. So if you guys want to help contribute to that goal, maybe unlock some incentives along the way, please be sure to donate to the Matcherino. But again, you could also do that via exclamation point donate into the chat, and the Matcherino link will appear for you. So let's see if we can get those donations in, shall we?
All right. So first things first, though, we do have to manage the check-ins. We have two no-shows, which means that we are going to have to DQ them.
Unfortunately.
So let's
But
process the check-in results here.
yeah, they don't seem to be also active in the not active, they're not even in the fight kit lobby at all.
Oh fuck, I'm fighting the top seed. What the hell?
Oh, well, it happens.
Yeah, it happens. I'm getting fucking face rolled the first match. Lovely.
That's that's very unfortunate to see.
Oh,
Oh dear me. Keep in mind, S91 is considered like one of the best players in this game in the world, basically.
yeah, and I've barely played this with other people. Oh
Oh,
well,
it's 74.
it's just gonna be a free win for him. I'll just well, I'll burn my
I mean,
body
try
when
your
I'm.
best. Don't
Yeah,
don't don't be
I'll.
so negative with yourself. Just try your best, regardless.
All right. So let's just go down the list. I guess we can get away with like just streaming all the matches just because it's only 8 of us. Uh,
Alrighty.
or yeah, let's just stream all the matches. Who gives a shit? I've got time.
Plus, the more
So
matches, the better for the donations.
yep. All right. Waku Waku 7 art on the overlay. Yes, that is my main game. I was the Waku Waku 7 guy.
But then work got in the way.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you guys can see, we're gonna be streaming all the matches. So first up on stream is gonna be between S91 and Ultra Yoshi.
Let me pull up the right thing for that. Hold on a second. Here we go. And the tournament stream helper.
It's time for your execution. Damn, looks like S91 is just willing to fucking kill you. All right, whenever y'all are ready, feel free to start your match.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Is this on OBS? There we go. Anyways.
Alright, good luck. Have fun to the both of y'all. Alright, so Yoshi playing as Reptos, while S91 plays as Gites. Gonna see how this goes. Oh, yeah, Gites has a teleport. That's what you need to get. That's something you need to be aware of. Ooh. I do know that Raptors is pretty high tier in this game. It does have some pretty decent stuff that it could do, but S91 just immediately going for the perfect in the first round of this bracket.
I was looking at the tier list for this game. This is the worst character in the game that I'm fighting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
apparently
does he not have...
he's low tier.
Oh. Oh, okay. That explains everything then. Ooh. That is a grab, all right. Oh, and the cross up. S91 already taking the first game. My goodness.
Everyone is viable. Gites S tier trust. Listen, everyone's viable until I pick the character.
Don't be so hard on yourself. So from what I've heard, he doesn't have like any lows at all.
Yeah, Reptos doesn't have lows.
I see.
This is an infinite. Oh god.
Looked like an infinite.
My arm's off. Okay, well.
Ooh. Magic Pixel.
And chip.
You know, S91 just moving with the guide. It's already on match point. If you pick guides enough times, an SRW upgrade screen pops up. Oh, it's Gates. Okay. I was just wondering, like, how do you pronounce that exactly? Okay. Activates the burst right then and there. Oh, okay. Good air grab there from Yoshi. Oh, nice. Oh, dear. Oh, good punish opportunity. Oh, but a bit too late. Oh, knocks an arm off, but immediately retrieves it. Oh, gets it with the burst. But that's gonna be an instant punish.
Okay.
And S91 taking it. You actually was this close to taking a round off of them. Nice.
Yeah, okay. GG. Ah, okay. That's over with. Up next is Alexalchemy versus Corey V Assistant.
Alrighty. Wish me luck. Let's go.
I do like the way that this game feels. It feels a lot like uh maybe I'm being crazy about this. If you've ever played the Gundam Extreme Battle games, like the kind of arena fighter looking ones, because you're always constantly moving around and boosting, trying to position yourself correctly, which is kind of what those games are like. I don't know, I'm a bit of a Gundam fan, and that's my main point of reference for anything mecha. Game movement better than any other game movement. Yeah, this game really does feel like the boost shit feels really fun to go move around with. All right, Alex takes the first round. Oh, I gotta change this tournament stream helper. I am a professional streamer. Anyways, this is actually just the VSAP prototype. I don't know about that. Alex going for a super, not going to connect. Small punish there. DP. I'm going to punish the DP. All games are Cyberbots prototype. True. Shooting the missiles. Ooh, catches them out with the little dinky fireball that Blodia has. Everything Capcom's released has been beta testing for Cyberbots 2. I wish. Dinky little fireball does huge damage. Well, doesn't chip. Yeah, because it's technically a normal. I do think it's kind of funny that they put Jin into Marvel 1 and like Blodia is just like the assist thing that he has. Like they should have just made like a human-sized Blodia for us to play as in that game. Ooh, that was a dominant round from Alex there. They were doing TVC at the time. Why wasn't Blodia the big robot in TVC? How world would be the difference? There's a fly-capable Blodia in MVC2. How good would Blodia's like high-low mix be if he had fly-on-fly shit? All right, and Alex is gonna take that one 2-0.
All right, GG, sis. Thanks for coming by. Honestly.
Up next is gonna be Monster King versus Skogrev.
Ooh, this will be interesting. I'm not sure if you were watching, but me and Skorev were actually playing some warm-up matches before this bracket.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Skogrev, for the follow. You have joined the Dynasty Warriors army because that's the little sound effect that I have.
is that where it's from?
Yeah.
I actually thought that was like
Oh,
some stock.
and thank
Oh,
you,
there you
the
go.
Monster King.
I actually thought that was like some stock sound effect that you just put in.
No, it's from Dynasty Warriors.
Wait, the first one or
All of them, they're all the same.
really?
Yeah,
Even in the PS1 fighting game?
maybe not that one.
Okay, fair enough.
Behold the power of my magic.
All right, Monster King and Skorev are playing right now.
All right, does someone want to show up on stream?
Oh,
There we go.
yeah, looks like Monster King going for Wayne.
And thank you, Corey V Assistant,
Don't forget to change the scoreboard.
doing it now.
Alrighty. So Monster King from Canada taking on against Skorev from Norway. For representing the Sami peoples.
Is this
Shout
where
out to her
we're
for that.
supposed to cyber our bots? I am substituting for the cyber the botting.
Look, you wouldn't really cyber a bot, wouldn't you? If you don't know, that's a reference to like the name of like I think it's called a monthly or bi-weekly. That's literally called You Wouldn't Cyber a Bot.
Yeah.
Which is like based on that one fucking anti-piracy commercial.
It's the Shin Sengoku Muso sound effect. Yeah, you are in the know.
Eventually, me and Yoshi are gonna have to do a playthrough of Dynasty Warriors because I feel like I owe him that.
It would be fun.
It would be.
All right.
I guess we could also. That was Magic Pixel though.
Yep.
Okay. Now, of course, Skorev has kind of been experimenting with her Killer Bee lately.
Oh. When I was looking up the page of this character, apparently this character has the lowest health in the game. That was definitive.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You make a mistake with this character, and apparently you just die.
God, there's this Austrian player in the lobby that challenged me to a first to three, and I'm like, as much as I would, because I do want to play this game more, I can't because I'm busy, sadly.
Tarantula does huge damage too. I can see it. It's like when Zangief punches Akuma in the face and he loses all of his health, and then he realizes I should go back to selling fruit instead of doing whatever this is. All right, look, a little bit of neutral play here, building the meter. Air cannon drill, cannon drill. Little beam. Oh no!
Oh dear.
The dig move got caught out by like the little mines that Tarantula has. Oh! Hyper bomb.
My goodness, literally the Potemkin Buster ass move.
Tarantula
From
said you
Tarantula.
can't escape.
Ooh. Skogriffin in trouble there, but gets it with the low with the claw. And Monsterkin's gonna take it 2-0. Moving on to winner semis.
I like that old dude. He looks like Arthur if he was like a sci-fi knight.
It kind of does, honestly. Like maybe in like a cyberpunk like futuristic AU of like Ghosts and Goblins, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, I already updated the bracket, so that leaves us with our last match of winners quarters, which is Wedge and Hanbell, which apparently this is
Hanbei.
Hanbell's first time playing. Hanbei. My
Hanbei.
apologies. Yeah, looks like this is. Yes, thank the kid. I'm not sure if you're watching the stream, but please be sure to check out the Cyberbots Discord server, since that's where like the majority of the community is. There you'll be able to ask for games.
Our pre-bracket games were my first time playing. Oh no.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, well my bracket game was the second time playing.
Really?
Yeah. I told you I don't really play this game too much. We got Jackal
Honestly, you
versus
should.
Riot. I'm busy. I could play a million other fighting games, but I'm so busy. I can't play one.
And that's fair.
I have no free will when it comes to this.
Until now.
Yeah, because my fucking work schedules. It's funny. Not to complain a bit. The only reason why I'm able to do this right now is because my work schedule fucked me over.
That is so unfortunate though.
And Polar Bear had to leave because he had work. So because I don't have work but he does, I have to do this.
Honestly, it's quite surprising. Like initially, he was willing to do it at this time slot because usually, like Polar Bear would do his brackets like a bit later into the night, not like nearly in the afternoon.
This is a little more convenient for me to take over though.
At the very least, yeah. Plus, it's a robot fighting game, so it.
Yeah, I
guess it lines up pretty perfect. Exactly, it's a perfect Ultra Yoshi game.
Catches out with the burst. Right, so this game does have a weird burst. I don't think you can do it in hit stun, but you can do it in block stun. Ooh,
and it's a lethal burst, basically.
All right, Wedge is gonna take the first round there.
Round start command grab.
Too early for work, not late enough for dinner. You can't quite do it in block stun either, besides with guard chance. It's nickname burst, but it's more like a okay. Good to know. Lots of zoning here.
Oh, yeah.
Gets the grab. Both players looking to try to size each other up, trying to. This is why I think this is a little bit like the Capcom, like not the Capcom, like the Gundam like mech games. Just because a lot of the gameplay is spent at a distance trying to find the way to open up your opponent, and then going in for the kill, just like right there.
Are you referring to like Battle Assault or
No, extreme versus the stuff that we aren't allowed to play because they'll never make a PC port for no reason.
Damn.
They'll just keep making arcade games that us Americans are not allowed to play.
Look, there's like plenty of like Gundam games that definitely should have like more of a PC release. Like, I'm so surprised that that one popular like Gundam game that's played a lot at FGC events. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's I think that's also on PC, right?
No, the one that's played a lot of at like FGC events is the game that I'm describing, and no, it's
Oh,
not PC. All right, and Hound Bay is gonna take that one.
that's fucked up, honestly.
It's on
Oh
PC
yeah, I get what you mean.
because
Wink, wink.
every like arcade game it's like basically running on Windows.
Yeah, but officially, like if you want to run it, you might have to run it like either like an actual PS4 or through RPSS 3 or wait, no, never mind. There isn't even an emulator for PS4. What am I saying? Maybe one of these days. Who knows?
Who knows? That's what I just want like I just want to be able to play that fucking Gundam game, man. I have it on PS5. I bought like the PS4 version. And it's a lot of fun. You can't really play it with anybody because the online is dead.
Really? Not
Yeah.
even through like communities? Not even like through Discord servers and such? Or
You'd think my fucking antisocial ass is willing to ask people for video games.
fair? My apologies. Ooh, ooh. Good use of the big punch.
You also got to make sure with the venue that they're okay with a bracket or not. If you use the version,
Like a specific version?
the
Yes.
like the cracked version.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah, I forgot that it was supposed to take place. There was supposed to be like a bracket for it at Evo 2023, I believe. But then that got canceled because of Bandai Namco, apparently.
Hmm.
Either that or maybe some personal issues with the TO. I don't even remember. Ooh, good pressure there from one day. Both of them keeping their distance. A good hit there.
Wedge is taking that with the fireball. Also, I just
All right.
realized we called the little thing a burst, even though they clarified it's not technically. We also call the super activation a burst in Waku Waku 7.
I mean, it technically is in specific circumstances. They're
It
more lethal bursts as well.
because it's also a guard like it's an actual guard cancel thing.
Ooh,
Ooh, charges into command grab, another grab because I know you can OTG grabs, and the laser floor.
ooh.
Ah, they respect it on wake up. Gets him with the anti-air, and Hanbei is going to take that one 2-0.
Nice. That last game could have gone either way, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
All right. Okay. So now we are officially in the top 8 situation here. Let me pull up the bracket. Um, do we start with the winner semis or do we go to losers round 1?
Let's do winner semis.
Okay.
And then afterwards we go to losers round one and then losers quarters and then we do top four.
All right. So then up
So,
next, we're going to do S91 versus Alexalchemy.
all right, wish me luck. Let's go.
All right, the match is right there. Let me pull it up. All right, Alex going with his tried and true Blodia. Jackal. Not picking a boss character this time around. We're going with Jackal. Oh, Alex is in the corner now. Alex, a Jackal is S91's true secondary. I see. Jumps over the fireball. Gonna be a fire DP punish with the grab. I'm gonna close out the round. Super? I don't know. Was that the super? Huh. That looked a little weird. Gets him with the stomp. Oh, whiff super. Whiff super into throw. That's funny, actually. Has a blind spot point blank. That's so weird. All right, Alex is in that scramble situation. Not gonna kill with the burst. Gets him with the jumping spin. It's a good super overall. I can see it. Alex going right straight back in with Blodia. Anti-air grab. Gonna DP on wake up. Gets him with the whip grab. Listen, the Jackal subscribes to the school of Rombo Rao, where you use a big a laser whip, sends out the funnels. I am trying to put Gundam terminology in here because that is my mecha point of reference. Don't get goofy with it now. This is literally called a heat rod. That's so funny. Oh, Hail Mary super gonna catch out the button. Get the grab OTG. No fireball OTG after. It gets him with the anti-air, and Alex is out.
GG's. I wish I would have killed.
Yeah, that is no Zaku boy. All right, up next we've got the Monster King versus Hanbei. Rodia
All
Super is the
right.
only one with invuln. Interesting. Pulling up the match.
Glad to see a pretty decent bracket here for this wonderful game. Honestly, like the Cyberbots community never fails to show up here.
Okay, Killer Bee versus Riot. Zooming around trying to zone him out. Using those bombs, gets the air throw. Thought it might be the Killer Bee for this. Air throw. Drill into drill. Oh, they both have access to the drill. Ooh, the
good
bomb.
use of the bomb.
The bomb catching out the gunshot.
Oh, misses, rolls over to wake up. Guess what the pursuit will follow up.
What are the thoughts on the Saturn version of the game? I know that the Saturn version just has like Akuma.
Robo Akuma, from what to be more exact.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about it though. You can play as like the boss pilots, and they get their
But
own
then
story
again,
mode.
like the pilots are more cosmetic than anything, so
Yeah,
it's
they
it's
matter
more
for the
for
single
story reasons.
player because it changes like the story mode things.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say
P
the PS1 version also probably also has like Cyber Akuma.
yeah,
Oh,
off-screen
Hanbei ties it
finish.
up.
We weren't allowed to see the end of the round there.
Yeah, no, they just went flying up to the sky, but we couldn't even see it.
The stages are really small for how much the characters like move around.
I
It's
mean, is there?
kind of funny.
Yeah, especially for like a coliseum that we're playing in. I like it how it's supposed to be like a coliseum, and yet there's like construction workers like dangerously close to the fucking action. If you look at the bottom.
Listen, the robot pilots really wanted to fight while the Coliseum's being constructed. It's fine.
I see. So, fuck OSHA laws, I suppose.
Missing the CPS3 vertical scroll. Ah, man, this game as a CPS3 game would have looked so good.
It would have had. The only issue, I guess, in my sake, is that it would not be playable on Mister, sadly. But
Yeah, probably. All right, Monster King is going to take the first round.
but imagine how the animated sprites would look on CPS3 though.
Yeah.
God, that's like the biggest hurdle that the Mister needs to surpass is like have CPS3 support, because then we would have like easier third strike setups for brackets. Ooh. I'm quite surprised they didn't really make like many games for the CPS3, to be honest.
It was expensive, and arcade games are like kind of on the way out.
That's fair. Ooh.
It's the same reason why the Hyper Neo Geo 64 didn't work.
Yeah, I think it's because that was more obscure,
Disarmed.
if anything. Ooh.
2D system when it was all about 3D. It wasn't even that because, like, the Neo Geo 64 didn't really catch on either. It was just a matter of like the technology for the arcades were so advanced that there was no way to get like a good home port for them until like the Dreamcast came out.
Well, Dreamcast and in some senses, PlayStation 1 when it comes to like the Fatal Fury game and anything. Ooh. This is some good pressure there from Monster King though.
I got rid of the best part about Neo Geo Cab being able to swap the games. Exactly.
Yep, that's the one thing. There's a reason why Hyper Neo Geo 64 games aren't that popular in Latin America. Well, I guess even competitively, rather, because they're very expensive to even maintain. Which is why I'm kind of glad like they're getting more support for emulation lately. And Monster King takes it 2-0. Really good air grab there.
All right. So up next is going to be me versus Corey via assistant.
Ooh, all right. Y'all have fun. Get in the cabinet now. Yeah, I do want to play more. I was going to say Smash 64, Lamau. Though that imagine that would be the case. I'd honestly be down to play more Sam Show 64, like either the first one or the second one. Because honestly, those are like the Sam Show games I really want to play. That and hot take here. I also want to play. I also want to try out Sam Show Sen. You know, we're just gonna end it there. Yeah, I guess Naomi kind of was already on its way, especially Naomi 2 was on its way out, maybe. It did not help that the Dreamcast ended support like in 2001, so. Alright, Yoshi, of course, repping the Reptos Nation. Corey V Assistant, playing as Vice. But yeah, no, if anyone wants to play me in, well, any of the Hyper Neo Geo games, let me know. I'd be down to try that game more out, because I guess the issue initially when I came out on Arcadia is because, you know, aside from like not having spectating until recently, You require like a lot more intensive machinery, like a more intensive PC for it to run properly. But I think they might have fixed that, especially when it comes to like the Tekken games. Correct me if I'm wrong though. But back to this match right here. Well, both of them trying to keep their distance. Good zoning battle. Gets it with the air grab. Yoshi taking that first round. Perfectly timed right there. Ooh. These are the slash attack. Ooh. Corey trying to get those pokes in. Ooh. Okay, blocks the burst. Ah, but that's gonna kill. Yoshi taking game 1. Good stuff there from Yoshi. You were a waste of energy. That's kind of mean for them to say. Funny enough, I don't know if they have it at like my local game store, but I believe my local game store, like aside from having Vampire Hunter, also has like the Saturn version of Cyberbots. I think I might have saw them in like one of their shelves there. Definitely not gonna buy it because obviously I don't have a fucking Saturn, but if I do though, I might change my mind. Ooh, because with the low, yeah, good effort trying to zone Yoshi out with the missiles. Good grab. All right. With the pursuit, Yoshi's now on match point. Let's see if Corey can do something about that, though. Trying to put herself on the board.
No.
Oh, really good grab there from Corey. Doesn't get the pursuit that she wanted, though. Is she not gonna get the dive kick in? Okay, good zoning with the missiles. Ah, but good use of the laser strikes. Yoshi trying to keep Corey out away from arm's length. Good use of that attack. Doesn't manage to get the OTG. Corey manages to burst. Not gonna hit Yoshi, however. Oh, good slash. There's the grab. What are we gonna do for the follow-up? Whiffs the burst. Good zoning capabilities from Corey. This is going down to the wire. Oh my goodness. Good missiles there from Corey. Not out just yet. Reminder that Yoshi's up 1-0, so Yoshi just needs one more round in order to take this one. Oh. Back into the corner. Oh, punishes the laser attempt. Good dive kick. Some really good zoning between these two. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the pursuit. Both of them with full meter. Oh, Yoshi on the ropes. Ah, but gets it with the crouching jab. Corey on the board, tying things up here 1-1 as we go to game number 3. Again, it is still anyone's match here. Corey's Yoshi. Oh, my bad. My apologies on that. Punishes the laser once again. Gets it with the grab. Doesn't manage to get the pursuit that she wanted, though. Good anti-air there from Yoshi. Get some slashes in. Yoshi, you might want to survive. Okay. Doesn't manage to go for the, oh. Oh, but gets hit by the claw. And now Corey is on match point. Pretty close round so far between these two participants. Good dive. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Oh my god, dude. And that's gonna do it. Corey V Assistant will be moving on to losers quarters. GG's.
Dang. All right. GG.
She kind of woke up there at that second game, not gonna lie.
All right. I can unplug my stick now. I don't have to. I'm out. I'm no longer playing video games.
Yippee. I hope you're happy, Corey. Yoshi is retiring from video games forever.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna kill the stream because I'm retired.
No, instead of killing the stream, just switch the stream to Uma Musume. That or Final Fantasy 14.
No, I'm retired from video games. I can't play anymore.
Yeah, but not Uma Musume. That's not a video game.
Yeah, you're right.
You have to you have to take care of your daughters.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Next.
Up next we've got Skogrev versus Wedge.
Wedge. Whenever y'all are ready. Fortnite better? Well, we don't watch Ninja, so no comment there. S91, you bitch. Oh, is that S91? Okay.
All right, so we got
Yeah,
Jackal versus Killer Bee here. I will say some visual aspects of this game are very interesting to think about, considering it's on CPS2. Like when the characters do like the spinning moves, like creating sprites for that isn't exactly very easy, especially like trying to animate it on like CPS2.
And as someone who's currently studying animation right now, who just completed their beginners of animation class, doing those sort of rotations in a fluid manner with so many frames is not very easy. So it's quite impressive what they pulled off here. Ooh, guessing with the low. Pretty close, honestly. Ooh, actually, a Wedge is player one.
Oh. Oops.
No worries. There you go.
I know
So keep in
how
mind
the Cyberbots sprite works, so ask me anything about them if you want. All right. Wow, that super is not punishable. It activates in like 2 frames, and then that's it. That is really funny, actually. They designed a character with a 2-frame super.
Might as well have it, to be honest. Wedge taking that first one.
Probably not on whiff from afar, unless it's Repto's super or something. It's like the thing with like Admiral Jackie's like minus 47 on whiff, like minus 47 on block super, and like in Jackie Chan, but the fucking it pushes you to the other side of the screen when you block it anyways. Ground start super, gonna sit on the drones. Safe on block, but super punishable on whiff. Yeah, because it kind of rewards not being in the situation in the first place. kind of like how a lot of KOF stuff works. Is like you're not getting anything on, like things are going to be safe on block, but the situations to just not be there in the first place. Oh, gonna
Ooh.
catch them out with the low fireball, and Wedge is taking that 2-0. And Skogrev gets to join me in the Millionaires Club.
The Millionaires Cup of not playing video games ever again?
Yeah.
Okay, Justin Wong.
All right. So, do we want to do winners finals or losers quarters next?
Let's move on to losers quarters.
All right. Up next is going to be Han Bei versus Corey V Assistant.
No, you have to play more Cyberbots. That's not a bad fate to have, honestly.
No, it's not. There could be worse things to happen to me.
Like playing Dino Rex with me.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Or VSAF with me.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is worse?
Honestly, playing. At least I like. At least I like VSAV.
Because it has Jetta in it.
Yeah.
Look, but you need to keep in mind, Yoshi. Dino Rex is a good game that more people should definitely play. It is a very competitive, very balanced game.
You listen to the
Very
shit I have
neutral
to
heavy.
listen to the shit I have to listen to, the shit that's coming out of his mouth.
What are you talking about? Avengers and Galactic Storm is a good game, though.
Yeah, I like Galactic Storm. That game's really funny.
What if Dino Rex has
Had the
Jetasaurus Rex?
Rex? Well, then it would be a better game, but it doesn't, so it's not.
Damn. Basically, Dino Rex was developed by fucking Capcom. Actually, either that or fucking Arc System works.
All right, Hanbei manages to get their arm back.
Really like
It's a
this
tick
design
throw.
for Riot, honestly.
Capcom dinosaur fighting. They made that. It's Dino Crisis versus mode.
Oh my god. Should we even talk about like the fucking dinosaur mini versus mode that I played in Mystery, in which if you pick like the smallest dinosaur, you literally just die in one hit?
Yeah.
Yes. Like if you play that in a competitive setting, it's literally like that one scene in Indiana Jones in which like the dude is like threatening in like Indy with like a sword, and you're just like, oh, that's cute, and you just pull out your gun and just end it all.
Yeah.
That's basically what that matchup is. You'd have the fastest side switch, but then you would have to switch to the other side right away.
There's also the Jurassic Park game. It won't be better than Jurassic Park Warpath. Listen,
There's a Jurassic
dinosaurs-
Park fighting game?
Yeah, it's on PS1. I don't think it's very good.
Hmm. Look, just give me like a new version of that with Chris Pratt and I'll be all set, because why not? Ooh.
That was very
really
definitive
good.
on Hanbei's side.
Yeah, no, really good follow-up there.
So I know adding Jin to the MVC1 was the obvious choice because he's like the main character. But what if they put in Santana instead and he just does Avdol's moves from the JoJo's fighting game? Because that is just Avdol.
Oh my god, you are actually right. He literally is. He literally could be a JoJo character if anything.
An in-depth profile on each kind of dinosaur. Well, because a game like that would kind of be for like the dinosaur fans.
Yo, shout out to the dinosaur fandom. Y'all are dope.
Everybody had like a dinosaur phase growing up as a kid.
We all did. Because dinosaurs are cool. Ooh.
Fun bad until you realize how good some moves are. Then it becomes a spam Sams. That's kind of just to be expected with like weird PS1 games. Jim was kind of a waste of a roster spot. I don't know. He's kind of cool. He's weird, but I like the idea of just like this dude pilots robots for a living, but he's gonna beat the shit out of you with like moves that he doesn't have.
Speaking of dinosaur fighting games, at the very least with the new Arcade Detail update, we could actually play like the arcade version of Primal Rage. At the very least.
Oh yeah. Why did I forget that Primal Rage is a thing?
Yeah, it's probably because like the console versions weren't as great compared to like the arcade versions, sadly. As a matter of fact, like people don't even run like the console versions at all unless they feel like it. I've always wanted to play Primal Rage though. Oop, there you go. Hanbei taking it 2-0.
Yep. Yeah, I guess Domon in MVC1 is, I mean, sorry, Jin is just a reference to Domon from Gundam. I never thought of it that way, but that makes total sense, especially with like the tornado stuff. All right, up next is going to be Alexalchemy versus Wedge.
That is me. Let's go. All right, good luck, have fun. Let's do this shit. Wish me luck, chat.
I pull up the match here. Oh, I guess that makes total sense. All right, the match is already underway here. I do know that Jin's name is kind of like a reference to Getter Robo. He's kind of just like the perfect mecha protagonist, man. If only he had an anime. Apocalypse Zero. I've never heard of that. All right, Wedge taking the first round there. It's the two last name of two different Getter Robo pilots. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the coach from Rival Schools is just Ryoma from Getter Robo. I need to watch fucking Getter Robo. I'm a fraud when it comes to mecha stuff. I just like Gundam and Super Robot Wars, which I still need to beat the new one. Alex trying to look for a way to approach. He's unable to get in though. Once you realize every game prior to like 2010 had at least two mecha fans on staff, you never stop seeing it. I know. All right, Wedge is taking that one. And listen, I'm self-reporting myself here. I play a little bit of League of Legends with some friends because I was the guy in high school that got them into it. Every single mecha skin in League of Legends will have a recolor that lets you like paint it as like the Ava Unit 1, but there will never be any other mecha reference with those skins except for Ava Unit 1. And I don't like that because I much prefer other mecha stuff than Evangelion. Like you're telling me that you can't paint like one of the mecha skins like red, white, and blue and call it a Gundam? Come on. 70s robot anime for PS1 getting a release makes you want to go back to watch more from that era. Old anime is pretty cool. All right, Alex is looking pretty definitive in this match. Can he close out the round? How strong is this Jackal fella? They seem pretty strong. Ooh, Alex fixes it with the sweep. Listen, there's nothing more dangerous in bracket than Alex when he thinks he's going to lose a round. How does your mom let you have 3 jumps? Alright, looks like Wedge is trying to build some space, but Alex is not letting them. Hail Mary Super from full screen. It's gonna connect on block. Gonna get a punish. Getting put in the blender here. Gonna punish the DP. Also, this stage is so sick. You're on like a falling satellite burning up in the atmosphere. That's awesome. Jackal's using their burst. Not gonna connect. Swatting Alex out of the air. Axe has got the life lead now. On some characters, a bit distracting. I can see it. It's definitely one of those stages that would be banned if it could be. Ooh, gonna burst out. Stop the pressure from starting. That's the safe backdash pressure. That's crazy. Gonna jump over the sweep with the spinning pizza cutter, and Wedge is gonna take that one 2-0 after a hard-fought round.
GG's.
There's the fight Cade. The round ended. Little noise.
The fight KBs, basically.
Yeah. Spinning pizza cutter. I don't know what else to call it. It functions like a pizza cutter, like if you're playing Marvel 3. All right, up next, let's do winners finals.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, up next is going to be S91 versus the Monster King.
Yeah, first to 3.
Yeah, first of 3. I guess I don't need to call it out. They're on stream.
They already know the assignment.
They do their homework.
But yeah, I would say this bracket's been going by very smoothly.
Yeah. I do appreciate it when there's nothing going wrong.
Unlike Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Yeah, which by the way, we're never running that ever again.
Yeah, no, I think that's the last time. Look, unless Capcom makes like an actual effort to fix like the lobby system in all of their games in CFC 2, that's the last time I'm running that game, sadly. Which kind of sucks, because you can definitely tell that CVS 2 does not have that issue.
Apparently,
But
oh, I think Swordsman. Also, oh, I gotta change the names. Back. All right, so we've got Monster King on Blodia, which they said that this is for Polar Bear. I'll be sure to let them know. And Swordsman being played by S91. CPS2 games always be moving.
they do actually.
If Jackal's the hold down the neutral my son character, I think I need to play that character instead of Reptos.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. These are the wrong sides. Sorry, it's Monster King on Swordsman. S91's picking Blodia here. Gets the full damage off the combo there. Corner grab at DP. That was a definitive round.
That combo from S91 was fucking fantastic.
The laser trap. Ripple's can do everything okay, but definitely got to get some rush down with their toolkit. Yeah, I just had having to work with opening up an opponent who can't like hit lows is a little strange. But I do like the I just really like the idea of like painting the ground and then lasers come down. It's really cool. It's high nose, it's the throws. Yeah, it's weird. I kept messing up the command grab input for him, which is weird because it's just down down. But whatever. Air command grab works on the ground because lol. I couldn't get it out, even when I was like in practice trying to get it to work. It wouldn't work for me.
I'll be right back. Give me a moment.
All right. This could be. Oh, Blodia with the DP, taking that one. Sorry, Bear. Don't worry. Your efforts are appreciated regardless. Seeing Cyclone. I love the character variety in this game that we're getting. Oh, I like that big fucking. I like that move right there. Everyone is playable in this, really. That's what I keep seeing. Double bombs. Oh, the full damage combo. All right, S21. Wait, S91 rather. Just the grab into the pile bunker thing. Burst at full screen. That might have been a misinput. All right, looks like Monster King's trying to stay away with the life deficit. Are they able to turn this around though? I guess the grab. No follow-up after the grab. Low tier, but has double mines and a near full screen jumping attack. I don't. I wouldn't be able to tell that this character's fucking low tier just by looking at him. Oh, Polar Bear has given you the salute.
There you go. Shouts to Polar Bear.
Shout outs to Polar Bear. Tarantula. Cyclone can set up unblockables, but his slow buttons and ground speed make that a problem. All right, so this is match point for, or not quite match point, but this is S91's game to win here.
Just a few more. Oh,
It's
good
the
grab.
grab.
Oh, whips the DP though.
Good anti-air. Oh, does not get the hit grab and gets punished as a result by the DP. This is now match point for S91. Oh, does not get the jumping command grab. Oh man, the damage on Blodia is crazy. He's making these matches look very definitive here. And S91 is moving on to grand finals.
Nice.
And Mo-
S91. I guess we should mention the only person in this bracket that's B rank, so
this is a lot like the last situation with like Marvel 1 where we had one killer in like an otherwise like pretty even bracket.
yeah. Like it was just no surprise who was gonna win there, but we still have a lot of good, like interesting close matches from everyone involved.
Cold hands, debuffs, clapping me. Damn. All right, up next is going to be Hanbei versus Wedge.
All right, it's gonna be the last match. Or it's gonna be first to two.
Yeah, this
This
is
is
gonna be
lose the
first to
semis.
two. One person doing infinites into guard breaks.
Oh boy. I had to put out some bad news in the announcements channel. If you know, you know. Especially those here in this, especially those in the poverty community. That's all I'll say for now. But here's a reminder that you should definitely throw magnets at your local data center, AI data center.
Yeah.
That's all I'll
Fuck.
say, really.
Fuck
Actually,
AI.
fuck that. Get a cool robot like that one to destroy like that.
Listen, if I had a Gundam, I could solve at least 5 problems and cause 3 more.
You could, and honestly, I wouldn't even complain about it. Honestly,
It's the big
Ooh.
grabby hand.
Ironically enough, it's also the green hand as well in this color.
Ground laser, ground laser. Honestly, this Riot character is also looking pretty cool too for me. It's the drill, it's not gonna connect. Alright, both players sizing each other up. Oh, it's been disarmed. Are they able to get the arm back? Alright, they were able to. I wish Magneto was real. He might not like people like us, given that we're just human. Unless we were
Yeah,
mutants. If we were mutants, he might like us.
he's a mutant supremacist, unfortunately. That's perfectly fine. That's fair.
Riot can't air throw. I thought air throwing was just like a universal thing.
Me too, actually.
So I'm kind of surprised here.
Actually, I don't think Blood even has like an air throw.
I'm pretty sure it does. I could be wrong. I am in a room full of experts. They can prove me wrong.
Prove me wrong. Oh my god, it's like one of that fucking meme of that conservative dipshit, the booth that says "Prove me wrong."
It's the grabby hand. It's a command, normal grab into the laser Oki setup. Air throws, Riptos, Killer Bee, and Vice. Really? That's it? Huh. And Tarantula Super, I guess.
Who won that last one?
Hyundai. Alright, gets the whip grab. Yeah, both players playing a little bit of a patient zoning game here. Trying to find the way to turn this game around. Oh, gets the grab. This could be it. Oh, back to neutral. Hit confirm into the pizza cutter. Riot's at a deficit here. Burst not going to connect. Ooh. Unable to close out the round with that. Both players don't have meter. There's about 10 seconds left in the clock.
Oh my goodness.
And with a Hail Mary button right there, Jackal's able to take the round.
All right, which sees one more to even things out here.
Jackal gets the grab. This is looking pretty definitive for Jackal. Well, this could be enough to turn around, but no, it's not
Ooh.
actually. And when in one scramble situation, Jackal was able to put the momentum back into their favor. It's now 1-1.
Now things are getting interesting. God, I just want more opportunities to play this game, honestly.
Yeah.
Let me
Laser
just
floor.
post general. There you go.
It's the grab hand. Laser floor. Laser floor. Gonna get outzoned by the little fireball. Grab hand's not gonna connect. Not gonna punish with the super. The super is not punished regardless.
Ooh. Swats it out of there. Yeah, the thing with Jackal though, he has a really good anti-air button.
Yeah. That big flicking like the whip's like get out of my face whip.
Yeah. Makes it very hard to like close in on him.
Oh, gets him with the air shot. Wedge is now on match point for this round.
Things could go either way. Let's see if Hanbei can get back into this.
6 frames and go to for anti-air. We're gonna burst out of the corner. Or try to at least.
Well, this is close. Hanbei with a bit of a life deficit, but anything can change here. Oh, swats him out of the way. Gotta watch out.
Hanbei's looking for a way to turn the momentum around, and Wedge is looking for a way to finish the plate.
Oh God.
Any decision here could end the round.
20 seconds left. Oh, there's the anti-air. Oh my God.
And Jackal
dude.
takes it with the fireball from off screen.
Holy shit.
Taking that one
GG.
2-1.
Wedge with a reverse 2-0 though. You love to see it. Good stuff there from Hanbei though. Because from what I've heard, apparently this is the first time they have entered a Cyberbots bracket after a while.
Honestly, I couldn't tell. I wouldn't be able to tell. Real Gundam shootout. Yeah. All right, up next, we've got the Monster King versus Wedge. It's going to be first to 3 because this is losers finals.
Mm-hmm.
The winner of this
Whenever
match
y'all
will
are
go
ready.
on to take on S91 in grand finals. So whenever y'all are ready. All right, up next. Did it not load the thing? Come on. Oh, the match is well underway here.
Oh,
It's not on stream, but we got
get in it.
Monster King is Tarantula versus, there we go. And Wedge is Jackal. Oh, gets the air throw. You know what's something I can appreciate for this game's like general design? Oh, with command
Oh,
throw,
swats him out of the way.
is the fact that because these characters are just robots, like mechs, they don't fall under the typical fighting game like tropes. Like the Blodia might technically be a Shoto, but he's just got a DP really.
Yeah, and his only quote-unquote, like, fireball is just this danky little fireball that he has on the weapon button that pretty
Yeah.
much everyone else has,
Like
technically.
this game takes advantage of the fact that like these are mechanical beings being piloted by like a guy, and it
Mm.
really lets them get really weird with the movesets and like what they're able to do.
And also keep in mind that you're technically only piloting like the actual mechs themselves, even though the pilots actually don't die. Because if you notice, like if you get knocked out, like the escape
There's
pod
like
just
yeah, there's just like a little like a Gundam core fighter.
yeah, it just like ejects out of it when it gets destroyed. So everyone's all good in the end. Maybe that's not the case for like the boss though, but you'll see.
No, even the final boss does that too. Even though
Really?
they're not a human being.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Capcom really making sure no one dies in the end, huh?
I'm pretty sure the boss still ends up dying.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I will say though, you should definitely do like an arcade run of this if you haven't done it already.
I've done. It's the depending on like who you have. 'Cause, Jin's final boss is Helios, and that's really annoying to deal with. But everyone else fights the hits Warlock.
Really?
Yeah. Unable to get the hit grab. The pizza cutter pressure. Burst not going to close out the round. Looking to find a way to finish the plate here. Oh, the magic pixel was not enough to keep Monster King alive. It's now 1-1.
Again, still either person's match here.
We're switching off to Killer B. Gets disarmed. Pushing him away from the arm. Oh, the arm eventually comes back. Okay. Interesting. I guess it's like Cap's shield in like the old Marvel games. Eventually it'll just fly back to him.
Oh, fuck. Hold the fuck on. No. That actually might be an issue. Wow, okay, chat, let's just say that after March 31st, Fightcade and Arcadia will not be the same. Especially if you want to get people into it.
Why?
Dude,
Is that?
because of the Marion thing, keep in mind that the auto downloader uses Marion to get their games from.
Oh, I see.
Same thing with Arcadia, so... And since that's shutting down, that might be an issue when it comes to, like, running games, like, especially for mystery bracket games, moving forward. Yeah, I don't mean to bring down the mood, but this is breaking news, and it is very important. Especially since you need to keep in mind most of our brackets run on Fightcade, so that's going to be an issue moving forward.
We'll have to solve that later.
Yeah.
All right. Monster King's gonna take that one. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, let me update the bracket there real quick. I'm actually updating the score in real time in the in challenge. Monster King, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the pizza cutter pressure is crazy against Killer B, who, as far as I'm aware, also just doesn't have a lot of health. So any little bit of damage really matters against Killer Bee. No bomb setup. Our air throw ball not going to connect. Go over's the drill. Ooh, catches them out with the whip. All right, wedge. How's a point on the board here? Air throw. This is the grab. Both players using burst out of the corner. Oh, and Killer Bee's pressure is going to take the round there. But this is also, Monster King is also on match point here. Both players going back and forth. Joel not going to connect. Oh, the pizza cutter is going to fully connect.
Oh my god, that ties
It's
things
now-
up, chat.
It's now 2-2 here. No character changes here. Girl not gonna get punished. That might not be punishable, I think. Double drill. Burst not gonna connect. I'm gonna punish the burst with that. Both players looking to close out the round. Jackal's gonna get it with a scramble situation using a low. All right, Wedge is now on match point. Air throw. I didn't even see what end of the round there. I guess it must have been an air throw. But, okay, both players are on match point. This is anyone's game here. Looks like another air throw. The big slice, not going to connect. Pizza cutter, pizza cutter.
Okay, good pizza slice.
Oh, 'cause
Cross
the
up.
anti-air-
Oh, gets it with the.
Anti-air whip grab. Both players seizing each other up, trying to find a way to get in.
Let's go for a grab, bro. That's a massive whiff. Oh, grab.
the burst.
Oh my goodness.
And Wedge is going to take that with the hit confirm into the pizza cutter, sending Wedge into grand finals.
Holy shit. What a match between these two.
Yeah, what a
GG's.
crazy fucking match.
All right, we have reached grand finals now. Thanks to Monster King for coming out here, basically. Oh my goodness. So yeah, with that being said, that just leaves us to our grand finals match between S91 and Wedge. But before we move on, I just want to remind you guys about the main reason we are all here in the first place, and that is the Matcherino. Because reminder, we are currently raising money for Waves Ahead Puerto Rico to help out queer folk all across the island of Puerto Rico, including myself, which they provide them with lots of awesome resources, including food, shelter, community outreach, and much, much more. They do a lot of great stuff for the community, and in the light of this current ongoing very fascist administration that's trying to erase us from existence, they need your support now more than ever. So that is why I am so happy to team up with them once again to bring you this wonderful event. And we've currently raised $1,530 so far, which now that we've reached that milestone, we are going to trying to push more towards our new $2,000 milestone that's going to be up next here for the Matcherino. So if you guys are interested in donating, then please be sure to donate via exclamation point donate right here, and you'll be able to get access to the Matcherino. We've currently received a new $10 donation from our good friend Jack238 with a simple message of the Puerto Rican flag, which is not translating well for some reason. The pride flag and a trans flag, which you really love to see. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. Really appreciate it. And yeah, again, if you manage to donate right now, we'll be able to shout you out by the end of the stream. And by the concurrent streams of the lineup that we have so far, which, if you didn't know, consists of the following. Because after Cyberbots, we do have other brackets on the way. Because next up, we're going to be having Murfight. Murfight, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage, and Erg Heist taking place around the same time at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It's going to be hosted by our good friend Miles, aka Stage Fatality, 30 minutes later at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And after that, I'm actually going to be streaming a bracket myself, and that is Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus R at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have 21 people for that one. That one's going to be a fun time. And then 30 minutes after that, our good friend Hello January will be streaming KOF 11. That's going to be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then last but not least, at around that same time, our good friend Joe P. Real will be streaming the Vampire Hunter bracket. So if you guys are interested in participating in any of those brackets, then I think you have like the link there for everything else. But yes, if you are interested, please be sure to register in the challenge right here. That way you'll be able to register, and keep in mind, if you already registered for something in the challenge link and it won't let you enter any other brackets, then please let either me or that respective brackets' TO know about your challenge username, and we'll be able to add you in manually. So please keep that in mind. But yeah, one more time, please be sure to register for the following games coming up, which is going to be Murfight, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage, Urgai's God Bless the Ring, Sonic Adventure 2, Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R, KOF 11, and Vampire Hunter. So hope to see you guys there. And yeah, without further ado, it is time for the Grand Finals. Isn't that right, Yoshi?
Let's get this final match underway. If you two could start your match whenever you can.
All right. Wedge going in as a bit of the underdog here, of course, coming in from the losers bracket, while S91 is still in the winners bracket, which, according to the bracket, like Marvel 1, ironically enough, they have not dropped a single game at all.
All right, let's see. All right, stream is underway. So what's S91's character gonna be? Oh, it looks like a Jackal mirror match.
Oh, are we actually going that route, Chad? Oh my god.
I will say I don't like the fact that the characters only have the mechs only have two colors, and some of the color choices on these are pretty samey. Like the player, can you really tell what player 1 and player 2 Jackal are apart? It's a little weird.
Yeah, it's very difficult to keep track of. One thing I will say, I guess for future reference, is that in the case like there is like a mirror match, you could do like what some of the super majors does and edit in like the players' names to clarify like what color they are, basically. Like for example, S91 is like gray and black, while Wedge is like blue, for example, on the scoreboard.
Apparently, S91 plays Reptos, which the fact that they kind of demolished me in the first round puts things into perspective here.
They're pretty much a jack of all trades. I think they're like the best player on Fightcade right now. Actually, let me check the rankings.
That's the strongest Cyberbots player in history.
Yeah. So okay. So not just that. Well, I think you could argue they're the best one, but they also share like the B rank spot with another player from the United States with the name of Lou Minaldi. But yeah, S91 has like 1,227 ranked matches in their career. And one of the only 2 B ranks in this game right now. But again, S91 is a jack of all trades, so they're just pretty much just feeling the vibe, I suppose. Ooh. Oh, lots of pizza cutting.
Guess I'm with the anti-air fireball.
Oh my god! Look what I just told you. This is the first time in this bracket that S91 has actually lost a single game. And you are not, and they're actually on the correct spot. So yes, Wedge takes that one.
All right, and S91 switching over to Jackal again. Oh, wait, no, that they're just playing Jackal again.
Oh, yeah, well, there we go. I guess they're gonna keep doing Jackal mirrors for like the rest of the set, unless maybe if there's like a reset.
Who knows? We're gonna find out.
Oh, back-to-back pizza cutters. Trying to keep their distance around. Ooh.
Dash up burst is gonna close out the round.
Yeah, really really good offensive use of the burst there by S91. That is something that you really need to keep in mind when it comes to games that has that sort of feature. Is that you gotta make sure like you know your opponent's about to press something before you activate that burst.
Yeah.
Ooh, guess it with the jump in. Again, Wedge trying to do a bit of anti-airing there with the projectile. Again, they might seem danky.
Oh, gets the whip grab.
But they can do a bit of damage here, especially in the right hand.
Burst not gonna connect. That burst is gonna connect though.
Yep. Good throw. Ooh, S91 in danger here, though. Oh, but gets hit by the laser. Wedge gonna be taking that second round. Still not out of this yet, though. Wedge is still willing to reset the bracket. Oh my goodness.
Fireball gonna disarm for some reason. That's crazy.
Good burst. People who could beat him are Mibiador, retired, Vivi. Yeah, no, he's definitely like the best. I could kind of argue from him if he's also like the best player of all time, but As in terms of fight K, then yes, definitely.
Gets the grab to close out the round.
Ooh, there you go.
S21 has a S91 has a point on the board.
Yeah, but don't count wedge out just yet, though. That could have gone either way. Because that last game kind of went down to the wire there.
I think 2 or 3 JP players would beat him, but that's unconfirmed.
Yeah, that's what I think might be the case. Like, there might be like some Japanese players that definitely be better than S91. I guess the only issue is like not that many Japanese people like play on Fightcade. I do know it's like a bit of a taboo to use like emulators instead of like official stuff, unfortunately.
Oh, you went to EVO
Like,
Japan? That's crazy.
Wait. Oh, really now? Oh, okay. That's actually pretty cool, honestly. Ooh. Oh, good anti-air right there.
They run it to first to 1? What the heck?
What?
That's crazy.
Wait, that's
This is a
even
very
at EVO Japan though?
This is a very volatile game. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't see myself like running a whole bracket like first to 1 for this unless like you're that much of a mat lad.
You gotta play Cyberbots with your life on the line. Side game and they
Honestly,
have limited equipment. Oh, okay.
Ah, gotcha. But even then, I would assume they would still run it like first to 2 though. But I'm guessing like, because again, keep in mind that Japan like has more of an active community for these games than here in North America. So
We say that, but S21's Brazilian.
no, I know that. I know. I mean, like overall, like the amount of people that sign up for it for each region. I mean,
I had a random pretty girls and cosplayers buff. Damn.
okay. Wait. Was one of them like a Lilith like cosplayer? Because I've seen her around in like that one specific EVO Japan. Because she was also playing like the VSAF cabinets there.
Damn, I need to get my girlfriend to come with me to Combo Breaker so she can give me a buff.
Honestly, that'd be pretty cute to have. Honestly. 'Cause, by the way, a fun fact: me and Ultra Yoshi. Oh my goodness! S91 now up 2-1. There was a Mary
Cyberbots and Asuka plus Dizzy Guilty Gear. A Mary Cyberbots cosplay. That's crazy. What a beautiful world we live in.
That is wonderful. Like that moment, like you see someone cosplaying as a specific character from a slightly obscure like series compared to like the mainstream. That's just always something special to see in the wild, honestly. Oh, she entered the bracket too. Okay, you gotta send me. You can post it in like the in one of our chats here.
The
in the
Cyberbots
server.
channel, probably.
Yeah, or general, why not? Or arts and crafts, because we consider cosplaying as art. So, oh my goodness, Wedge not out of this just yet though. Now, here's a bit of a reminder for who doesn't know. Me and Ultra Yoshi will be at this year's Combo Breaker, which we will be running Waku Waku 7 in. So, if you guys are interested in that, then stay tuned to my Blue Sky, or our social medias rather, for more info. I've actually never, I don't think I've ever officially announced this like overall. I just didn't get the time to, but after Act 8, I'll get into it. But yeah, we're hosting Waku Waku 7 again. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yep.
Ooh, we whip that shit, dude. All right, S91 on tournament point. Let's
His game to win.
Can make it
here.
happen. Blocks the super. Good grab.
Block super. Gets the grab.
Oh my goodness.
This is looking pretty definitive for S91s here.
It's not over till it's over. Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
it's gonna chip out.
Over the chip! And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, S91 from Brazil is your Alexalchemy Shooting Thing 8 for Waves Ahead Puerto Rico champion for Cyberbots. G fucking G's, y'all.
Congratulations, you
GG's.
won. Congratulations, you won.
Exactly, Yoshi. Of course you have to pull it with the Dark Knight. God damn it.
It's very funny. Nobody
It
expects it.
is. Oh my god. Oh, I'm seeing the cosplay right now. That looks fucking sick.
That's awesome.
Monster King. Yeah, but unfortunately, looks like Wedge is too old, as he's saying in the chat, and that's why he lost.
Another win for the beautiful Brazilian Empire. Listen, I fear Brazilians when it comes to fighting games.
They're just cracked at it. It's in their DNA,
Yeah.
especially in KOF. Also, the beautiful Brazilian Empire. That would be something that you would see in a subplot for in a Gundam universe, basically.
I don't know about that.
Saying you suck after you beat me. Damn, don't put yourself down like that, like Wedge. You did amazing. Oh, we are aware Brazilian KOF does go crazy. Like that's honestly, if it were for any other circumstances, I would have been happy that y'all are actually getting an Evo, but that's not the point, sadly. Either way though, y'all definitely deserve like a major event. That I'll say. But honestly, congrats to everyone for participating. Massive congrats to S91 for winning a bracket. I don't know if they're like back-to-back champions when it comes to Act in Cyberbots, but would not be surprised if they are. But with that being said, that puts an end to the Cyberbots bracket. Let me actually finalize the score here. S91, of course, getting at 3-1 after a very well-fought match against Wedge. Honestly, like that still wasn't easy to pull off. Launch kind of fucking up here. All right, and the tournament. All right, now let's give a bit of a shout out to everyone who has made top 8 so far, which is basically everyone. All right, so in 7th place, with both an 0-2 record, we have both Skogrev from Sami and Ultra Yoshi 115. Let's have a round of applause for them.
Yeah, this is what I
Woo!
have to say about myself.
You always put yourself down, Yoshi. Don't do that. Next up in tied for 5th place is Corey V Assistant and me, Alexalchemy, with a 1-2 record. Thank you so much, Corey, for just coming out here. Really appreciate you actually registering for some of these brackets for Act 8. Really means a lot to me because you are
This
the oomfy.
this is directed directly towards Alex specifically.
Fuck you. Okay, person that always responds to anything that I say with a fish.
Yeah, what about fish?
Fuck you. Anyways, going to 4th place now. Apparently making their return after a while. Also from Brazil, it's Hanbei with a 2-2 record. Congrats to you. Thank you so much for just coming out here. Really appreciate you coming out here for a very great cause. Now time for our top 3. In 3rd place, all the way from, I think, Quebec, Canada. With finishing off with a 2-2 record, it's the Monster King. Thank you so much for coming out here. As always, you have been such a supporter for all these events, as well as for the Cyberbots community. Really appreciate it. Our runner-up with a 4-2 record from the United States of America is Wedge. Pretty good gameplay right there. Pretty good tournament run. And then last but not least, as mentioned before, our Act 8 champion for Cyberbots from the glorious Brazilian Empire is S91 with a perfect 4-0 record and only dropping 1 game, which was in Grand Final. So GG's to everyone. This has been a fun bracket. And again, main reason we're all here is to raise money for Waves Ahead Puerto Rico. That is the main reason we're all here in the first place. Don't forget to donate. We're currently at $1,530 for Waves Ahead Puerto Rico to help out queer elders and much more in the island to give them all the necessary get the essentials that they need, like housing, food, all that sorts of good stuff. So please be sure to check out the Matcherino by typing in exclamation point donate. Let's see if we can get more donations. We haven't gotten any more donations here today aside from Jack. But let's see if we can make it happen. Let's see if we can make a donation train for these next few brackets, because coming up next here on day 4 of Act 8, we are going to be having brackets for the following. After this, we're going to be doing brackets for Murph Fight. That's going to be hosted by Mohaz Gridlock. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage, hosted by Screaming Red Skull. That one has 16 players, so there's going to be a lot of killers there. Urgheist, God Bless the Ring by Gyaru. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle by Stage Fatality, also known as Miles. And then at 8 p.m. EST, we're going to be doing a Guilty Gear XXX and Core Plus R. That's going to be hosted by moi, Alexalchemy. That is so far our most entered bracket of the night. 21 players so far, including myself. The King of Fighters 11 with 14 players, hosted by Hello January. And then last but not least, we're going to be ending things off here around that same time with Vampire Hunter, hosted by Joe P. Real, which reminds me of something. There you go.
Don't ping Joe P. Real. Oh my goodness.
We love Joe P. Real here. This is a pro Joe P. Real space. So if you guys are interested in participating in any of those brackets, again, we have Murph Fight, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, Urgheist, God Bless the Ring, gotta say the full name, of course, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R, KOF 11, and a Vampire Hunter. Please be sure to register right here. I should be posting it. There you go. What an amazing lineup indeed. And that's just for day 4. We have a lot more to say about the other days, but let's see if we can get more donations in, and let's see if we can reach our goal of reaching 2,000 by the end of the night, shall we? So, with that being said, I'm actually going to head out, but do you have any last words before we head out, Yoshi?
Not at all. I'm just very glad that I was able to have everything go by without a hitch. I hope to see you all in future endeavors, and fuck ice. I'll see
Fuck
y'all
ice
later.
indeed. And fuck AI.
Fuck
Take care,
AI.
y'all. Stay safe. Subscribe to Yoshi if you're watching on YouTube. And see you guys at 8 p.m.